This is the big one, marked on calendars for months. The decider is finally upon us. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Sue Smith, and it promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Arsenal.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's hope it lives up to the billing.
And so it begins. The UEFA Champions League final is underway. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And this is the Arsenal starting 11. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Subimendi. On to Gyökeres. Oh, moving it nicely. Surely! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Delivering it. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Probably should have done better, really.
Mendes. So to the keeper. Trossard. Well, possibilities inside the box. Dembele. Could be troublesome. Can he deliver? And it has arrived, the opening statement in this UEFA Champions League final.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. And here's Saliba. And they need to get tighter here. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Oh, disappointing end to that. William Saliba. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Can they carve out a chance? Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Timber. On to Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Rice. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Oh, they stopped that really well, didn't they? Really well organised off the ball there.
Teammates available. But quick thinking defensively. Trossard. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rice with it. Urian Timber. Return to Ødegaard. And this to level it. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Declan Rice. It did look on for them, but not to be. Fabian. And options in the centre. It will be a goal kick here. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Victor Gyökeres. Well, had no intention of losing out. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. And clears the danger.
Take no risks and just get it out of harm's way. Definitely the smart choice.
Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel. Rice with it. And an astute piece of defending. Trossard. Now with Pacho. João Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Here's Marquinhos. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. It's a weighted pass. Mensch. Well, he knows what he's doing defensively. Goes through for the goal kick. And back to Raya. Marquinhos. Now, options are plenty. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Urian Timber. On to Gyökeres. Might do damage on the break. Declan Rice. Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Victor Gyökeres. Now in possession, Trossard. Intercepting it intelligently. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. The confidence really coming out. And a strong tackle. Hakimi. And intercepted it. Martin Ødegaard. Vitor Ferreira. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out.
Oh, sniffed out the danger well there. Looked like a real promising attack, didn't it?
Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Now in possession, Trossard. And the chance slips away. Good piece of ball winning. Now they might be onto something. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Saka. And able to get a body in the way. Might be a chance to break. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Minge. Vitinha. And losing the ball there. Plenty of support here. Is this the equaliser? Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Donnarumma. Goalkeeper has it. Managed to get it out of there. Really nice looking pass. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Oh, this looks useful. Oh, good save. And the corner played over by Dembele. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Maybe dangerous here. Now with Hakimi. Determined defending. Gyökeres. Dembele. Here's Fabian. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. And the counter-attack looks on. Now, can they take advantage? Did well to win it back. Willian Pacho. And the keeper has it now. Pacho. Well, there to intercept.
Yes, so alert, read it well.
Victor Gyökeres. More than decent passing sequences, but they need a leveller. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Nuno Mendes. Oh, that's splendid play. And striking it. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Gabriel. Marquinhos. This looks interesting. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Subimendi. Teammates available. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Need to get bodies back. And deliver towards the back post. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. William Saliba. Urian Timber. Bukayo Saka. Now with Gyökeres. Arsenal have given it away. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. But the keeper anticipates it and deals with the danger. And David Raya has it now. Martin Ødegaard. Urian Timber. Well, Arsenal have lost the ball here. Oh, surely! Denied by the bar. Back in play here. And off the bar that time.
Well, that was close to going in, and you just think that would have given them a nice cushion to work with. As it is, though, the game's still very much in the balance.
Yes, so near indeed. But now they've got to concentrate on keeping their defensive shape. Marquinhos. Well, nearing the half-time interval and PSG in front. Interested to get your thoughts on their performance so far.
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
João Neves. Here's Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. Dembele with the cross. Ah, goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? And back to Raya. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Lots of space for Arsenal. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, not away properly. Trying to tee it up. Subimendi. Rice with it. Trossard. Can they level the game?
Yeah, they could get back into this, you know.
And possibilities here. It's with Ødegaard. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. João Neves. On to Vitinha. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Chance to play it in. Opportunity. It was on its way in. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Rice. Playing with patience. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Now, who can he play it to? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Oh, chance! And really wanted to extend their advantage.
Oh, that's a big opportunity. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
And back to Raya. Now with Neves. Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Genuine chance. And there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and just look at these fans. The trophy coming their way, surely.
Well, it's a lovely pass to thread it through. Real awareness to spot the run. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power, and it just flies into the back of the net.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Jurriën Timber. It's with Ødegaard. William Saliba. Declan Rice. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. João Neves. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Gyökeres. Subimendi. Oh, moving it nicely. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. And playing it through. Saka. Well, the post got in the way. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the second half is underway, and really it was a dizzying performance from Paris Saint-Germain in the first 45. To reduce the arrears. And there's a quality defender in action.
Yeah, they disrupted that really well there.
Decent idea. Is it going to be a goal? Another one. It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. But then there's still plenty to do, to be fair. He's hit it with lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a really good strike.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Trossard. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball.
Oh, he's playing a clever game.
That's a good-looking pass. Trossard. Rice with it. Intelligent ball. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. William Saliba. Rice with it. Well, PSG have it back now. João Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Bukayo Saka. Now with Gyökeres. Urian Timber. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Chance here. Marquinhos with the block. Maybe dangerous here. His determination there for all to see. Well, it was a menacing attack, but tidied up. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Arsenal's free kick here. Urian Timber. Now with Saka. Subimendi. Gyökeres. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. Minch. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Delivering it into the box. Just can't get it past him.
What an important block that is. He got his timing spot on.
Shielding the ball superbly. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a good-headed finish, you have to say. He does well to get there first and then makes decent contact too. It's a really nice goal.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Bukayo Saka. Now in possession, Trossard. Throw into Arsenal coming up. Will it happen for them? And just like that, broken up. And he has options available. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Now what can they do from here? Can they do it? Well, it lacked power. Not that the goalkeeper was complaining.
Yeah, he'll be frustrated because it was looking good, but he just couldn't find the finish, could he?
Fabian. Well, strong play here. Oh, but they've lost it now. Well, this could really help the cause. Using his strength to shield the ball. Trying to tee it up. Now in possession, Trossard. And he did well to cut it out. Dembele. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Surely! And a PSG corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Arsenal have given it away. And slipped through beautifully. Oh, it's a terrific challenge.
Oh, I thought they were in there. Shut that down well.
Intelligent ball. Now with Hakimi. Dembele. Dembele! Well, going for power and so close to finding the net.
As the stats show, you just wonder how many this could be because the way that they go forward, it's great to watch. So much creativity and the defence just can't cope with them. Surely the manager will make a change soon.
Doing everything possible to keep possession. Able to skip past his man. Trossard. And the through ball. Oh, that's a solid piece of defending when it looked as though it might go wrong for them. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Chances on. It was a lightning-fast counter-attack, but the keeper was up to the task.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Fabian. On to Neves. Hakimi. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Vitor Ferreira. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Very effective pass. Now with Neves. Plenty of support here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they could break at pace. Opportunity it is. Saka. Well, had no intention of losing out. Emphasis on the clearance, a good one. Clever defending. Donnarumma. Trossard. Subimendi. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Into the final 20 minutes. Bukayo Saka. Committed challenge. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. That's a good-looking pass. Genuine chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Saka. Really determined play to hang on to it. Bukayo Saka. And delivered into the box. Not away completely. Gabriel. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Saka. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Vicha Kvaratskhelia could catch them on the break. Have to pay attention defensively. Delivered into the area here. corner awarded to PSG. Who's going to get on the end of it? Good piece of defending. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Getting in there to intercept. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Quick break could be on. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Saka. And danger averted. Well read. Victor Gyökeres. Ferreira. Now with Kvaratskhelia. And in with a real chance. Perhaps now. Oh, it's off the post. Up a disappointing dead end. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Neves. Oh, useful ball. Maybe dangerous here. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. And the upshot is free kick. And reaches for the yellow card.
Yeah, it wasn't a good challenge, was it?
He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Will it happen for them? Willian Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Very quick thinking there. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Danger building. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Trossard. Declan Rice. Urian Timber. On to Saka. Oh, good idea. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Donnarumma. Now with Pacho. Hakimi. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Fabian, just waiting for support. Can he finish? Trying to tee it up. Oh, cut out brilliantly. Well, it's turned into a bit of a slog out there.
Yeah, it's just scrappy, isn't it? They're just not on the same wavelength, are they?
Bukayo Saka. Possibilities for them to counter. Mikel Merino. Good visualisation and execution. Saka. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Promising ball. And PSG couldn't hang on to it. Mikel Merino. Not a great challenge. Doesn't really hesitate in showing the yellow card.
Yeah, had to be a booking, didn't it?
Substitution it is for PSG. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Ben White. Plenty of support here. And a useful cross. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Neves. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Urian Timber. It's with Mikel Merino. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Mikel Merino. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Has the strength to hang on to it. Take it away. Martin Ødegaard. This is the big one, marked on calendars for months. The decider is finally upon us. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Sue Smith, and it promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
Good-looking cross. That's a good-looking ball. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And the chance slips away.
Yeah, that looked really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Oh, it's on! He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good finish too.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. It did look on for them, but not to be. Saka. Timber. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, it might be! Yuri and Timber. Subimendi. Saka. Rice with it. Decent pass. Nice looking move this. Now in possession, Trossard. Not quite the clearance they were hoping for. And the move breaks down. So over the line and a throw-in. Dembele. Plenty of support here. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Ferreira. Oh, moving it nicely. Can they pull further away? And an astute piece of defending. And PSG pushing forward with options available. Could play it in. Declan Rice. Saka. It's with Odegaard. Fantastic ball. Saka. Very effective passing sequence.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Subimendi. Subimendi. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now in possession, Trossard. And snuffing out the danger. Fabian. Ferreira. Dembele. Now with Vitinha. And possibilities here. Well, a misplaced pass there. Is it going to be? Well, he's certainly not alone. And making the move to the inside. William Saliba. Trossard. Rice with it. Now in possession, Trossard. Declan Rice. Now with Gyökeres. Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. And what a magical save it was. And over comes the corner. No-nonsense piece of defending. Arsenal recovering possession well. Declan Rice. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. William Saliba. Timber. Now in possession, Trossard. And a strong tackle. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Oh, might be. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, not away properly. Well, nothing untoward happened. Now opening things up. And an opening. And just content to clear that one away. It will be a throw-in. Hakimi. Danger building. Dembele on the ball. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Trossard. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, good use of the ball. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Gabriel. Rice with it. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. And keeping possession. Could be threatening. Timber. Opportunity. Will it go in? Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Nuno Mendes. Mendes. And Fabian. There to win it back. Tried to tee it up. Well, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Neves. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Here's Marquinhos. João Neves. And Fabian. Kvaratskhelia. Had no interest in losing possession.
Yeah, shows his strength there to hold them off.
And look at this! And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Real chance. It's still alive. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, you can see here it's a good shot to the far post. And all the goalkeeper can do is parry the ball. Great reactions from the goal scorer to follow in and put the ball in the back of the net. Good goal.
So the action continues. It's been all PSG so far, and you sense there could be extra punishment dished out. Willian Pacho. Mendes. He made good progress there. Delivering it into the box. Well, I'm not sure the keeper particularly wanted that, but danger averted for now. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, surely! Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Marquinhos. Ferreira. And possibilities here. Dembele on the ball. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Victor Gyökeres. Oh, breezing past him. Martin Ødegaard. On to Saka. That's excellent defending following the cross. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And green space galore for PSG. And he's in. Might finish now. Still possibilities. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So, on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Neves. Takes aim. And the pass deftly cut out. Subimendi. The delivery from Dembele. And I think the threat has been averted. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. And you don't want to be conceding there. Well, real quality all around. How about that free kick? And how about the save?
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. Can he score? Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Saka. Martin Ødegaard. William Saliba. And in the right position to read it. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Saka. Out of play and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. Jurrien Timber. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Timber. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Can he finish? And there it is! An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Nuno Mendes. Dembele on the ball. Vitor Ferreira. João Neves. Now with Hakimi. João Neves. Could be troublesome. This is a joy to watch. Did really well to get through. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment.
Yeah, snuffed out nicely.
Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal have given it away. João Neves. On to Kvaratskhelia. Neves. Decent position. Well, there to intercept. And David Raya has it now. Decent idea. Well, the referee had to stop play, and he's doing that now so the player can receive treatment. And so a drop ball to restart the proceedings. Neves. Here's Marquinhos. Warren Zaire-Emery. That's a good-looking ball. Now opening things up. Oh, that's super defending.
Oh, I thought they were through there.
Effective pressure. Good conditions for the counter. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Didn't quite happen with the authority they were looking for. Oh, that's splendid play. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Willian Pacho. Here's Fabian. Pacho. Happy to play keep ball, and why not? Fabian. Now with Pacho. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. Kvaratskhelia. Warren Zaire-Emery. And Fabian. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. Declan Rice. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, chance! Well, a crucial intervention inside the box. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Marquinhos. Zaire-Emery. Now with Neves. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. Urian Timber. Gabriel. Here's David Raya. Out of play. PSG throw-in forthcoming. Neves. Makes the move to the inside. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Trossard. Subimendi. On to Saka. Very effective pass. Given away by Arsenal. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, he's given us away. Saka. Trossard. He has teammates around him. And acres of space for PSG out wide. Fine cross into the middle. And overcame the ball from the flank, but dealt with in the end. Bukayo Saka. PSG recovering possession well. Decent pass. Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, nicely cut out. Could catch them on the break. Declan Rice. Subimendi. And a solid clearance, and they won't complain about this. Shot is on! Well, a truly spectacular goalkeeping moment. And he's fired over the corner and met it well enough, but not the required direction. Zaire Emery. And he's in. Oh, great goalkeeping.
What a stop that is. Really good goalkeeping.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. And caught by the keeper. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Gyökeres. Ball retention is often part of it. Good physical play. Oh, but they've lost it now. And the counter-attack looks on. Oh, in with a chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
Declan Rice. And here's Saliba. Urian Timber. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Likes to run with the ball at his feet, but timely defending when it mattered. Marquinhos. Dembele on the ball. Ball lost by PSG. Trossard. Subimendi. Rice with it. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Oh, that's splendid play. And intercepted it.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Now, options are plenty. This looks interesting. Well, the attack petered out. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Gabriel. Subimendi. William Saliba. Bukayo Saka. They've lost possession here, Arsenal. Decent idea. Will it go in? Terrific piece of anticipation. Ready to break, perhaps? They keep going. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Composed play in possession. Hakimi. A really good pass. Neves. Real chance. And this time it's in. Fabulous goal. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, we can see it again, and it's a wonderful assist, you have to say. Beautiful technique to create the chance. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom, and that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
Subimendi. Declan Rice. Urian Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal have given it away. Able to skip past his man.
Yeah, you can't beat a bit of skill like that, can you?
Dembele. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can he deliver? Interesting pass. Maybe dangerous here. Well, not away properly. Well, they can keep possession of it now. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Good ball over the top. Delivering it into the box. And nodding it over.
Yeah, it's a great cross. One that's just asking to be attacked. He makes a good connection, but just can't keep it down. He'll be disappointed he doesn't hit the target.
Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Warren Zaire-Emery. And a timely intervention. Urian Timber. Timber. And here's Saliba. Saka. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. 20 minutes remaining. Willian Pacho. On to Hernandez. Hernandez. And showing good game awareness. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Declan Rice. Trying to really get at the opposition here. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, they kept their shape defensively. Job done for now.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Neves. He has teammates around him. João Neves. Feeding it through. And just has to remain calm. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Urian Timber. Saka. Timber. And here's Saliba. And he read it well. Trossard. Rice with it. Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Timber. William Saliba. Saka. That is a magnificent run. Bukayo Saka. And with that, the attack This is the big one, marked on calendars for months. The decider is finally upon us. I'm Derek Ray here on the commentary position, joined by Sue Smith, and it promises to be an unforgettable Champions League final. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Odegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Promising looking ball. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Oh, that's a clever ball. On to Saka. Not the pass he had in mind. Excellent vision. Arsenal being afforded too much room. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Hakimi. Marquinhos. Vitor Ferreira. And PSG showing good width here. Vitinha. Gyökeres. And the through ball. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Willian Pacho. Fabian. Dangerous ball. Could be in. And they've scored! First goal in this season's UEFA Champions League final.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Trossard. Subimendi. Timber. Good passage of play. But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Marquinhos. Here's Fabian. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Mensch. Threading it. Well, there is a goalkeeper with a fine technique. Trossard. Well, no stopping him. Declan Rice. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
And he clears the danger. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. On to Gyökeres. Trossard. Well, a textbook interception. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, here it is again. You have to praise the pressure to win the ball high up the field. But the keeper's got to get rid sooner. Should be better with his feet there. It's poor, that.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Neves. And Fabian. Mensch. Kvicha Kvaratskhelia. For the lead here. Oh, body in the way, crucially. And the corner played over by Dembele. And a goal to put them in front. Real drama here.
Well, here it is again, and it's a good delivery in from the corner. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Had no interest in losing possession.
Oh, real grit there to shield it.
Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Determined defending. Marquinhos. Pacho. Here's Marquinhos. Willian Pacho. And with Donnarumma. Fabian. Now with Vitinha. Well read to win possession back. That's good, strong, incisive attacking play. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. And possibilities here. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, this looks useful. Well, a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. They keep going. Oh, might be. Ferreira. And he has options available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Will it open up? Well, just fractionally wide. Good strike. Gabriel. And David Raya has it now. And a strong tackle. Ferreira. Very effective pass. Dembele on the ball. Promising possession this. Good strength to keep the ball. Giving it a go. And that's comfortably gathered. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Can they fashion a chance? How did they let that attack come to an end? Quick counter could be on. Oh, lovely ball. Hakimi. Scope for another goal.
Yeah, probing for an opening, aren't they?
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Real chance. A stunning piece of goalkeeping.
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Played over. And there's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Subimendi. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. Clever defending. Could be threatening. Now with Hakimi. Ousmane Dembele prepared to fire. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Plenty of support here. Cross could be useful. Arsenal's free kick here. Trossard. Rice with it. Declan Rice. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Timber. And here's Saliba. Oh, what an opportunity. And striking it on the volley, just no luck.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet. Doesn't miss by much.
And options in the centre. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. Interesting pass. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Might lead to a chance. Nice sequence this.
Yeah, they're keeping it well, aren't they?
Subimendi. Read it well. Well, the threat could be there. High quality defending. Marquinhos. On to Vitinha. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? But they took care of the situation defensively. And David Raya has it now. Excellent vision. Well, not much came of that.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Trossard. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Martin Ødegaard. Distributing it well. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Strong hand on that one.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
Yes, in the mood to exert more pressure. João Neves. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Subimendi. Trying to tee it up. Will it be? Oh, reacted so quickly. They favoured a short one here. Could be troublesome. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, that was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Trossard. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, there to intercept. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Still alive. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. Saka to level matters. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to his play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't he?
Over it comes. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Now a decent position. Trossard. Slight miscue in the final third. Hakimi. Now with Pacho. On to Neves. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Could be. Well, that was an opportunity to make the scoreboard look even better from their point of view.
Oh, you've got to put that away. But it does mean that the game's still in the balance.
Subimendi. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Kvaratskhelia. On to Vitinha. So getting close to the half-time interval and PSG with the lead. What strikes you about what you've seen from them in this half?
Well, they've been able to dictate the play for large parts of this half and some really good combination play in that final third. They do have to be careful, though, not to switch off defensively.
Trossard. Gyökeres. Subimendi. Well read to ease the pressure. And he's in. And in range. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
I just don't think he can believe that that's not got in, but he's met his match with the keeper. His superb reactions kept that one out.
Played over. Oh, the threat level is still high. Intelligent ball. On to Vitinha. Hakimi. Kvaratskhelia. Here's Fabian. Mensch. Cross-fired over. Well, quite simply a wild, wayward effort. And the less said about it, the better. Gabriel. And here's Saliba. And David Raya has it now. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Now what can they do from here? Played towards the back post. Well, how has he kept that out?
Well, that was all.
This is very much heartbeat central. The occasion we've been waiting for. It is the big one. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this final is Sue Smith. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Arsenal.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's hope it lives up to the billing.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack.
Hang on, what a chance!
Well, a solid piece of goalkeeping. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target. Gabriel. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. On to Gyökeres. Perfect tackle. Throw in here for Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. Urian Timber. Subimendi. Rice with it. Trossard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. High-tempo football.
Yeah, it's great the way they interchange positions, isn't it?
And a chance, Ødegaard! Can he? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, PSG get the ball moving again. How will they respond? Hakimi. On to Neves. Fabian. Well, no stopping him. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Martin Ødegaard. And he has options available. This could square the game. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made from moments like this? On an occasion like this?
Well, have a look at this. He does so well to get his head up and spot a teammate. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Trossard. Rice with it. Subimendi. Arsenal couldn't keep the ball. Hakimi. Neves. Clever defending.
Yeah, no messing about there. He saw that coming, didn't he?
Declan Rice. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. Trying to tee it up. Promising pass. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Fabian. Smart defending. William Saliba. Declan Rice. An encouraging Arsenal move. Rice with it. That's a good-looking pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, getting boot on ball, but that's disappointing.
Oh, he's just gone for power, hasn't he? He's caught it well enough, but it's not even close in the end.
Marquinhos. Now with Hakimi. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And a fine cross. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. João Neves. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Declan Rice. On to Gyökeres. Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel.
Yeah, looking sharp at the minute. It's all about timing now.
Subimendi. Rice with it. Excellent defending. Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. And promising stuff from Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. Interception to snuff out the danger. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Holding on to it.
That's a real test of power, that.
Hakimi. On to Vitinha. An alert intervention. Urian Timber. Subimendi. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, you can't get them right every time, and that was far from right.
Yeah, he's way off target, and that's a good position to test the goalkeeper. His teammates certainly won't be happy with that.
Donnarumma. Deciding to give it to the keeper. Fabian. Neves. Here's Marquinhos. Showing a good reading of the game. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. That's a good pass. Decent idea. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. To jump in front. Now a decent position. Take it away. Marquinhos. Victor Gyökeres. Subimendi. This might get them in front.
Yeah, just waiting for the right opening.
And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Arsenal have given it away. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they profit from this? Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Well, this could really help the cause. And that's where to send it. Neves. Could be. And up for grabs off the keeper. But it just petered out. Not ideal. Losing it there. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, if we watch this again, it's an open net. They're not always as easy as they look, though. Sometimes you overthink the finish. He certainly didn't.
So back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Timber. Rice with it. Trossard. Well, they keep passing away. And teammates to play it to. Can they set up a chance? And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Could be threatening. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Declan Rice. Trossard. Rice with it. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Now in possession, Trossard. Dembele. Oh, good-looking run. Dembele, and it's opening up. And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now?
Well, we can see it again, and it's a wonderful assist, you have to say. Beautiful technique to create the chance. And then it's great vision with a superb strike from a long way out. That's a really confident goal.
So back underway at 3-1. Gyökeres. Rice with it. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Declan Rice. Well, they keep the ball moving. Promising position, this. It's with Ødegaard. Subimendi. No, high quality defending. Well, they could break at pace. Well, he's allowed it to go over the touchline, so a throw-in.
As you can see, PSG haven't kept the ball well, but they're allowing the opposition to keep the ball in front of them. As soon as they get into a dangerous area, they press, they win it back, and then they show that real quality when they go forward.
A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Trossard. Declan Rice. A very effective challenge put in. Good bit of closing down. Dembele. Excellent vision. Ferreira. Oh, could easily have been a brace for him.
He's certainly been bright, getting himself into good positions on a regular basis, but this time the keeper's equal to him.
Playing it in. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner, and he makes decent contact, just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Trossard. Rice with it. Can they fashion a chance? Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Dembele. He has teammates around him. Subimendi. Could be dangerous. Intercepting it intelligently. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. It needs an accurate cross. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And defending as a unit.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
Ah, a magnificent challenge. Urian Timber, given away by Arsenal. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Hakimi. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Neves. Nuno Mendes. Could be troublesome. Opportunity. Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much.
Just look at the stats. They show just how dominant they've been, created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled to cope, and I'm sure we're going to see a change soon, or this could be humiliating.
Gabriel. And here's Saliba. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Subimendi. Really good challenge. And they won't complain about this. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, I can't wait to see this again. What an unbelievable bit of skill. You don't expect the free kick taker to use that part of his boot, so maybe just took the keeper by surprise. Great technique, though.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Martin Ødegaard. It's with Gabriel. Declan Rice. Well, spot on with that challenge. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Plenty of support here. Well, had a go, but it was always comfortable for the keeper. Gabriel. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Oh, that's a clever ball. Is it going to be? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Gabriel. Timber. And here's Saliba. Subimendi. William Saliba. And David Raya has it now. Now opening things up. That's a good-looking ball. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Wilting under the pressure. And now, and a goal this time! Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, let's take another look at this. What an excellent piece of skill to set up the opportunity. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. Into the second half then, and Arsenal with a real mountain to climb. Oh, this looks useful. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, you've got to be more aware of the situation here. Have another touch. Give him time to get back into position.
William Saliba. Saka. And strong play here. And here's Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. PSG recovering possession well. Kvaratskhelia. On to Neves. And cutting it out. Saka. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. His determination there for all to see. Space and time for Arsenal. Too easy. Far too easy. And a throw-in for Arsenal. That's a good-looking pass. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Yuri and Timber. And teammates around him. Mensch. Now with Neves. Nicely played. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, it's a big decision not given, and you can hear the fans are fuming.
Martin Ødegaard. Possibilities for them to counter. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. Gyökeres. And here's Saliba, doing well to keep possession. Gabriel. William Saliba. Now with Saka. Decent position. Subimendi. Thoughtful play. Subimendi. Danger building. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Pacho. Here's Fabian. João Neves. And the through ball. Can he put it away? And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then as soon as Dembele's through on goal, you're confident that he's going to finish. He opts for power, and it just flies into the back of the net.
Subimendi. Well, buying his teammates a bit of time.
Yeah, that's clever. Just waiting for the right moment.
Trossard. Now with Gyökeres. And a clever piece of defending. Hakimi. João Neves. Trossard. Gyökeres. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Marquinhos. Hakimi. Good strength to keep the ball. Fabian. And they won't complain about this. And a substitution in the offing. And a goal almost bewitching in its beauty. Excellent technique.
Well, here it is again. What a quality free kick this is. The technique is spot on. So much whip and bend to go over the wall and curl it into the back of the net. This is something you could watch again and again.
Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. William Saliba. Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. And here's Saliba. Declan Rice. William Saliba. Now with Saka. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Opportunity it is. Oh, might yet do it. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
And he did well to cut it out. And given free rein to run. Real chance. Full credit. Wonderful stop. Now, how about the short corner? Maybe dangerous here. Strong possession play. Can he do it? Well, the threat could be there. That's really good and effective physical play. Ferreira. Plenty of support here. The inside route looks promising. Neves. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's have a look at this again. It's a sweet connection. Generates so much power. Not many goalkeepers would keep that out.
Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. On to Gyökeres. Saka. Declan Rice. Mikel Merino. Clean challenge. And all the way through it goes to the goalkeeper.
Just needed to take a bit off, didn't he?
Mikel Merino. Trossard. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Dangerous ball. Well, it was easy on the eye, but the interception was made. Saka. Mikel Merino. Bukayo Saka. Timber. Showing good ball control. Well, he's given us away. Kvaratskhelia. Dembele. Could catch them on the break. That's a high-quality pass. Very effective pass. Genuine chance. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Is it the perfect pass? Saka. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Donnarumma. On to Pacho. Fabian. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And just off the mark with that effort. Rather unfortunate.
It is, and he makes it look so easy, and it's not. It's a great technique. Catches it nice, but he just can't quite find the target.
Nuno Mendes. Could be dangerous. Interesting pass. Oh, chance! Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Oh, this looks useful. Fabian. Determined defending. Might do damage on the break. Oh, that's a clever ball. Now what can they do from here? And an opening! Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. And over it comes. Oh, danger here. Here's Fabian. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Can he put it away? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let-up here.
If we watch this again, I love how he just dances by his marker like he's not even there, and then he just shows his cool to finish it off well.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. William Saliba. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Perfect tackle. Neves. No foul. PSG advantage. Well, they tried to keep the move going. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Oh, useful ball. Now with Kvaratskhelia. Oh, that's splendid play. Can they do it? Oh, got everything behind it. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. Let's see about the delivery. And well positioned to clear.
Yeah, he did what he had to do there. Definitely the smart choice.
Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. Very effective pass. They've lost possession, Paris Saint-Germain. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Not giving it away. Oh, but they've lost it now. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. Interesting pass. Oh, yes! As pure a header as you're likely to see. And he ought to be very proud of that one.
Well, here's the replay, and the delivery is just right, isn't it? It's in the danger area, just asking for someone to get on the end of it. And the final touch, pure quality, leaves the keeper with absolutely no chance.
Fabian. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Mikel Merino. Rice with it. Well, not far away from the final whistle, and PSG very much in control.
Yeah, they're clearly the better side. They've obviously been fantastic up top, and some of the goals they've scored have been top class. You've got to praise the work ethic as well. Really good performance.
In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Declan Rice. It's with Mikel Merino. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Bukayo Saka. Mikel Merino. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Teammates available. Through the middle. The defender doing his job. Throw in here for PSG. Substitution it is for PSG. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, surely! Super challenge! Wow!
Well, that looked in all day long, didn't it?
Gyökeres. Delightful pass. Just waiting for the support to arrive. Good strong play on the ball. Hakimi. Might be a chance to break. That's a good-looking ball. Nicely cut out. Saka. Well, they know they need to stop him. And whipped into the box. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Out of play, and an Arsenal throw-in forthcoming. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Showing good situational awareness. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Lovely weight. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at the way he glides past the defender. Makes it look so easy. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Declan Rice. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Played into the box. Martin Ødegaard. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, we can see it again. It's a lovely ball in behind, perfectly weighted from Ødegaard. And what a finish too. Gets his head up, places it past the goalkeeper. It's a brilliant finish.
So on with the game, and I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. João Neves. On to Kvaratskhelia. Fabian. Real chance. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Martin Ødegaard. It's with Mikel Merino. Timber. Mikel Merino. And here's Saliba. Saka. William Saliba. Opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out. And then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now, this is really special, isn't it? A chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just...
It has been a week of waiting amid keen anticipation. Now the wait is over. It is the big one. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, joined for tactical analysis of this Champions League final by Sue Smith. It's Paris Saint-Germain and they take on Arsenal.
Well, what a game this promises to be. Two superb teams who've shown some class throughout the tournament. We're all set for a brilliant match. I can't wait for this.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Nuno Mendes plays with Achraf Hakimi in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. Here are the starters for Arsenal. Gabriel plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Declan Rice in central midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Chance to play it in. And wide of the mark in the end.
Maybe just needed a bit more composure in front of goal to finish off the chance.
Declan Rice. Subimendi. Well, possibilities in the centre. A very effective challenge put in. Jurrien Timber. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Arsenal being afforded too much room. And a good-looking ball. Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. So the corner played into the box. And an astute piece of defending. Hakimi. On to Neves. Fabian. Fabian. And acres of space for PSG out wide. But quick thinking defensively. Trossard. Subimendi. Now with Saka. Intercepted effortlessly. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Trossard. One slick pass after another. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This to get them in front. In position. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Gabriel. Can they chisel open the defence?
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Looked as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending. Kvaratskhelia. Hakimi. On to Neves. Fabian. Could be troublesome. A very timely interception. Could be. And much to his disappointment, couldn't direct it on target.
Oh, they should have taken the lead there, and what a good start that would have been.
Jurriën Timber. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, nice ball. And defensive play to be applauded. Subimendi. The attack showed promise.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
High pressing and good high pressing. Well, the threat could be there. Dembélé, can they forge ahead? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay, and it's the way he uses his body. The defender is tight, but he manages to get a yard of space to get his shot off. It's really strong play, that.
Arsenal restart the game then, and they have work to do as they try to wipe out that last goal. Trossard. Declan Rice. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, he keeps going. Who wants to make a challenge? Good work from PSG to win it back. Fabian. João Neves. And it's a quality pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Yeah, it looked really promising, that, didn't it?
Promising pass. Oh, that's fine defensive play. Composed play in possession. Neves. PSG looking dangerous. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Gabriel. Rice with it. It's with Gabriel. Saka. Very effective pass. Nice sequence this. Ødegaard. And playing it through. Oh, he couldn't put it in.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Willian Pacho. Now with Hakimi. Hakimi. On to Vitinha. Intercepted effortlessly. Declan Rice. Here's Marquinhos. Pacho. Vicha Kvaratskhelia. Dembele on the ball. Fabian. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Trying to open up the defence. And watched all the way by the keeper. Gabriel. Timber. Urian Timber. Committed challenge. Might lead to a chance. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Eyeing an opening. Subimendi. Rice with it. Oh, moving it nicely. Arsenal unable to retain possession. Might be a chance to break. Vitor Ferreira. The confidence really coming out.
Yeah, the intensity's gone up a notch, hasn't it?
Oh, that's a clever ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. And easily intercepted. Declan Rice. Victor Gyökeres. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Now the counter-attack looks on. And he's broken free. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, we can watch the goal again here, and it's a decent effort initially, but he follows it up well, picks up the loose ball, and his finish, it's so composed.
Two 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Yuri and Timber. Subimendi. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Ferreira. Confident attacking play. And options in the centre. Electing to cross into the centre. Well cleared away. Could be threatening. And take it away. William Saliba. Subimendi. And back with David Raya. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Now opening things up. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Opportunity, and a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Trossard. It's with Gabriel. Subimendi. Rice with it. Subimendi. Subimendi. And there to intervene.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. Subimendi. Declan Rice. Rice with it. Now in possession, Trossard. And the cross goes in. Corner awarded to Arsenal. And there's the delivery. Easing the pressure there. Very quick thinking there. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Great defending. Arsenal have given it away. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Neves. Nice looking move, this. On to Neves. Vitor Ferreira. Can he put it away? Strong hand on that one. Marquinhos. On to Pacho. Fabian. Could be dangerous. Oh, this could be right up their street. Oh, he's gone for goal. And that is a free kick artist at work. What a goal it was.
Well, here it is again. What a quality free kick this is. The technique is spot on. So much whip and bend to go over the wall and curl it into the back of the net. This is something you could watch again and again.
So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Declan Rice. Subimendi. William Saliba. Saka. This looks interesting. Rice with it. Urian Timber. Now with Saka. Chances on. So near, but wide. Doesn't want to give it away here. Donnarumma. On to Vitinha. Nuno Mendes. Here's Fabian. Chance to shoot. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Teammates available. Dembele's in the centre. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. Gabriel. Rice with it. It's with Gabriel. Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Subimendi. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. It's a neat move. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Saka. Decent position. João Neves. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. That's a good-looking ball. Now in possession, Trossard. Now opening things up. Rice with it. Arsenal have given it away. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. That is that for the first half here. Oh, super goalkeeping! Fingertips in this case. Well, the threat could be there. Can they forge ahead? He's done it! What a moment! The opening goal in this Champions League final. And just look at the celebration. So the second half underway, and it's going to take a colossal effort from Arsenal if they are to turn this around. João Neves. Oh, nice ball over the top. It's Arsenal's turn now. Bukayo Saka. Martin Ødegaard. Rice with it. Trossard. Now what can they do from here? Timber. Decent idea. Arsenal have given it away. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Incisive ball. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Really determined play to hang on to it. Martin Ødegaard. Now with Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Maybe dangerous here. Now in possession, Trossard. Well, this could really help the cause. Trying to tee it up. His determination there for all to see. Could be a chance to break. Hakimi. And the degree of difficulty wasn't all that high in terms of the save. And David Raya has it now. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. João Neves. And easily intercepted. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Nicely cut out. Good strong play on the ball. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Urian Timber. Good-looking move. Shielding the ball superbly. Declan Rice. On to Saka. Could be threatening. Can he put it away? Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Oh, good-looking run. Doing everything possible to keep possession. And he could be in proper trouble here. Quick break could be on. Subimendi. Now with Gyökeres. Declan Rice. Nicely timed tackle. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Well, he's certainly not alone. Composed play in possession. Oh, nice ball over the top. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Urian Timber. It's with Ødegaard. Well, PSG doing well to regain control of the ball. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows really good composure to pick out a teammate. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
Subimendi. Rice with it. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Trossard. Arsenal have given it away. Hakimi. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Vitor Ferreira. Well, it didn't happen for them in attack.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Saka. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. PSG doing well to win it back. And he has options available. Had no interest in losing possession. Dembele. Determined defending. His determination there for all to see. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. And he read it well, intercepting it. Neves. Dembele. Now with Vitinha. Oh, good idea. Dembele. Here's Fabian. Ferreira. Well, the attack fizzled out. Declan Rice. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Strong possession play. Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Rice with it. Martin Ødegaard. Timber. Regained possession. Neves. Vitinha. Dembele. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure, but still manages to keep his cool and he finishes it off well.
Declan Rice. It's with Ødegaard. Rice with it. It's with Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. William Saliba. Rice with it. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. And a strong tackle. Teammates available. Real chance. That's a good-looking ball. Martin Ødegaard. Subimendi. 20 minutes to go. Declan Rice. Subimendi. And easily intercepted. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Intelligent ball. On to Neves. Dembele. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire.
Well, let's take another look. It's a perfect way to pass from Dembele. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Subimendi. It's with Ødegaard. Trossard. Subimendi. Given away by Arsenal. Bukayo Saka. Arsenal have given it away. Well, he keeps going. Can he put it in? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! It's a short one. Danger building. He's blocked it. Oh, and standing tall to deny that superb effort. So a throw-in for PSG. Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Ferreira. Might lead to a chance. On to Vitinha. He fancies it. And foiled only by the crossbar. Well, the keeper didn't have too much time. Will it happen for them? Oh, they were in a decent position too. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Saka. Oh, danger here. Bukayo Saka. Subimendi. And here's Saliba. Timber. Ball retention, so important. Yuri and Timber. It's a neat move. Arsenal have given it away. Gyökeres. And a good job holding on to the ball. Very quick thinking there. Fabian. Now with Mensch. Quick break could be on. Opportunity. Oh, what a save to stop that counter-attack in its tracks.
Yeah, great pace and movement in attack, but what a save.
Played over. Danger still on. Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Clever defending. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Good visualisation and execution. But I'll tell you what, that didn't miss by much. Out of play it goes, and it will be a throw-in. Out of play, PSG throw-in forthcoming. Hernandez. And he has options available. Fabian. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a touch too heavy there. Gyökeres. Quick counter could be on. Declan Rice. White. It's with Ødegaard. Victor Gyökeres. Smart defending. Well, 5 minutes remaining, but you just feel this is over already. Kvaratskhelia. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Vitor Ferreira. And fine work from Arsenal to win it back. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. White. It's with Gabriel. Victor Gyökeres. Really getting stuck in. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Declan Rice. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel. Trossard. Showing good situational awareness. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Gyökeres. Mikel Merino. And easily intercepted. Hakimi. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Declan Rice. Gabriel. Trossard. It's with Ødegaard. Ben White. Now in possession, Trossard. Martin Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Rice with it. There will be 3 minutes added on at the end. His determination there for all to see. Victor Gyökeres. Ødegaard. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Declan Rice. Gabriel. Martin Ødegaard. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Declan Rice. It's with Gabriel. White. Rice with it. William Saliba. It's with Ødegaard. Mikel Merino. Arsenal have given it away. Shielding the ball superbly. Nuno Mendes. Trying to tee it up. And there it is, the final whistle. Cup success is theirs, and they've done it on merit. Look at these scenes.
Yeah, you've got to feel for any team to lose at this stage, but it's about performing in those big pressure moments, and that's exactly what they did. They thoroughly deserve this.
And you can see, can't you, what it means to every single one of them.
Oh, you've got to enjoy every second. Just take it all in because it's going to pass so quickly.
And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
On to Saka. Could be threatening. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Oh, nice ball over the top. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And very adept at holding the ball up in this manner. A goal here, giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it. Vitinha, Dembele. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. On to Neves. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your...